Dollar market share represents the percentage of sales in a market by a given firm, brand, or other entity, calculated in terms of revenue. That's why it's also known as revenue market share. Dollar market share differs from unit market share as it reflects the prices at which goods are sold. So products selling for a higher price will have relatively greater shares at the same unit volume. This means it's important to always ask people to specify which share metric they're using when they describe market share. Unit market share and revenue market share can be quite different. So how do we calculate dollar revenue market share? Well, we take the sales revenue and for the firm or the brand or whatever and divide that by the total market sales revenue. So let's see an example of this. An automaker sells 10,000 cars at $20,000 each. The overall market size is 100,000 cars. So here we can easily see the unit market share, and that's just the 10,000 cars the automaker selling over the 100,000 cars that are sold in the market. So that's a 10% market share. Overall, in the market, there's a total sales of $1 billion. So what's the dollar market share? Well, you have to get the revenue first, which is just the 10,000 cars sold times the 20,000 that the company sells them for each, which gives 200 million in revenue. So what's the dollar market share? Well, this is a percentage, and to find it, we just take the 200 million that the company's selling, divide by the 1 billion, which is the overall market size, the total sales in the market, to give a 20% dollar market share. Interestingly enough, we can actually do something else now. We can work out what the relative prices of the cars are given the shares. So given the dollar market share contains pricing, we can calculate the relative price by dividing the dollar market share by the unit market share. So here we are, the formula is relative price equals dollar market share in percentage divided by unit market share in percentage. And this gives us the automaker we know has a 10% unit market share and a 20% dollar market share. So the relative price, which is an index, is 20% over 10% equals 2. And that's actually high. So we know that the car maker is selling much more expensive cars than the average car in the market.